All right, guys, we're going to start drawing our 1-point perspective Van Gogh bedroom. We're going to start by taking our pencil and putting a vanishing point roughly in the middle of our paper. There we go, a nice big dot. You're going to take your ruler and you're going to line your corners. 1, drawing a line from my vanishing point to each corner of my paper. 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. Next thing I'm going to do is draw the back wall of my room. This should be a fairly small square. I only want it to be about yay big. So I'm going to take my pencil or my ruler. I'm going to line it up so that it is horizontal and it is parallel to this line right here. So just straight across like a horizon line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this diagonal to that diagonal. 1, right there. So see how it's not that big? That's only about an inch. So you want to keep that pretty small. Then I'm going to connect this diagonal down here. You want it to run parallel. You want it to be perpendicular here, so forms a 90-degree angle, and runs parallel to my vertical line here. Connect. Okay? Then I'm going to connect here to here. Adding another horizontal line. You want it to be parallel with the bottom right here. And then one more. Here we go. Now what I can do is take my eraser and erase these guiding lines. I know it scares you, but we need these. This is the top of the room, this is the bottom of the room. We still need our vanishing point, but we don't need those anymore. So this is the back wall of the bedroom. So one of the things I might add is that piece of art hanging up above the bed. Put a frame on it. If it's on this back wall, there's no change. There's a little tree landscape. All right, cool. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to add the chair that's over here in the corner. So I'm gonna take my ruler. My up and down line is going to stay the same. It's the top of my chair that goes back into space, my diagonal line. That's where it needs to angle towards my vanishing point right here. So I've drawn my up and down line straight, parallel to this edge. Now for the top edge of my chair, I'm gonna line it up with my vanishing point right here. Like that, see? Now I'm gonna add the next part, which is like the sideways or the bracer of the chair. Draw another one right here. That diagonal is going towards the vanishing point. Now I'm gonna add the line for the seat. The seat goes towards the vanishing point. Alrighty, let's see. I can start building my chair again. So I'm gonna add the sideways of the seat. Because it's a sideways line, it's straight across, parallel with this one right here. Alrighty, now let's see what else I need to add. Oh, the other side of the seat. Well, let me add the other side here. Now to ensure it's going back in space, I'm gonna make sure that the bottom part, these 2 points right here, are also angled towards that vanishing point. Let's double check. Oh, look at me, I'm such a good artist. It happens to already be angled towards. You don't want this to be too long, so let me show you what that looks like if I leave it too long. Say I go like way down here. That's where it starts to get real wonky and wacky. So if I were to line this up, I'd want to make sure that it ends right there. So I'm going to erase this part right here. straight across line. Straight across, doesn't need any angle. I got a diagonal line. Let's see, line it up with my vanishing point, making sure you can see. Dun 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 dun, dun dun dun. Connect this right here, so I'm drawing this chair leg. This should line up with this leg. I'm gonna line up the edge of that chair leg with my vanishing point. So my next chair leg that goes right here should stop at this point. There we go. So now I've got a mathematical chair. Let me zoom in for you. So now that I have an idea of the direction all my lines can go, I can start adding my details. So it's got that straw pattern in there. Let's see. I can erase this guiding line here in the middle and turn this into an actual chair leg. Has a little kick out here. I'm also noticing that there's some chair bracers here, going here, going here, going here. So now I have a chair inside the room. What I want you to notice is these diagonals, these sideways or the diagonal lines, they all go towards the vanishing point. And here's the thing, they're not parallel. This line is different from this line. Let me show you. If I have this sideways line right here and I bring it straight down, see how it doesn't have the same one? Because they go like this. They're going as an arrow towards the center. So if I line up my ruler with the edge of the seat right here and then push it over, see how that doesn't match? It's creating this weird V. That's not how we want it to work. Any diagonal line going back into space, let me zoom back out, all needs to be angled towards this right here. So if I were to draw, let me put like a pretend mirror right here. My up and down line is normal. Up and down line, normal. It's the diagonals that are gonna be strange. So I'm gonna take my ruler, line it up, and what I'm doing is lightly drawing it so I have an idea of where to draw my picture if I were to draw a fake one. And then I can erase any extra lines I have in there. So your job now is to add the table, the other chair, the bed, and your 4 hanging pictures over here. The idea is that all your diagonal lines are going back towards this dot, the vanishing point right here. Your up and down lines stay parallel. Your sideways lines, parallel or perpendicular. It's the diagonal lines that need to be angled towards the center. Alrighty, peace out, y'all. Good luck.